marathon stream. Mrs. Otter, they're saying I've got to do a marathon stream. They're saying 5 hours and 4 hours until the edibles kick in. She said, oh my God. How are we all doing? Shout out to you guys. Sending Mrs. Otter out shopping so that we can do a marathon stream. I don't know if she likes that, but we'll send her out with an Ethereum bag because, you know, the gains have happened. How are we all doing? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer in the chat. Dave Digital with the banter. Always here sharing the goods. And a new friend, Jen Garcia. Welcome, Jen. Thank you so much for being here. We will take a look at Arbitrum for you. ARB having a pump, I believe. Oh, wow. Look at that pump. Wow. We've changed some stream settings around, so hopefully it's a bit more clear. Hopefully it's a bit better. Hopefully we got the Otter Gang here. Represent, sharing their way. Which way are we going to point over the weekend? Well, guess what? I'm going to point the Otter down to the right, okay? We're always going to the right, but up or down is the way we go. Trading is the way we do. We have been making gains along the way, so I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. Look at these gains in the Discord. Join us in the free Discord. Link should be in the description down below. I was up 200%. Got out of my beautiful trade around 30,800. Pretty happy about that trade. It's somewhere up here. I don't know where it is. There it is. 196% out at 30,800. Woo! So looking at the chart, I should be sleeping. It's 1:30 in the morning in UK time. Thank you, Darren. Darren, thank you so much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. Mrs. Otter is from the UK. West Midlands, Mrs. Otter, and you know what? She keeps it cracking on. So thank you so much for being here. DDT, it's Friday, down to double trade all day long. So we got some levels here. We got some ideas. We've had a pump. Now the 30,500 is the level that I definitely want to have us keeping our eye on here is 30,500. It's very psychological. It's very, very powerful. We have multiple levels throughout the Bitcoin price that we want to keep an eye on, but we are ranging here. We do have bearish divergence. Can we come down? You know, people are tweeting. You know, some of my favorite people who are tweeting here, Caleb Friends, and one of the guys I follow over on Twitter, he said, you know, we could come down to 25 to 27K. Who knows where we're going to go? But it's been bullish, very, very much so. You know, he says, my 2 cents is yes, this bearish divergence is a threat to price action. However, there are a lot of components leading to bullish dynamics. It is a tug of war, which makes me think an upcoming pullback will be quite shallow. So if we do get a pullback, Caleb thinks it might be shallow. So many people saying we're going to the moon. We've broken the levels. Where are we going to go? It's Friday, so let's enjoy the weekend. I hope you're all having fun. It's Saturday in Australia, live streaming from Australia. So we're here. We're going to go into ARB really quickly for our friend Jen. Hopefully sticks around, but we'll definitely get that done for you right off the bat, and then we'll go into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and what else we're looking at. But we're looking at, I posted my TA in the BTC Yeah section. Yeah section. BTC, it's not the TA section. It's the Yeah section. So we'll get into that, and we'll look at this. Well, ARB in the place to see. You know, we can see that if we draw a couple horizontals here, we can see some key levels of beautiful resistance and support, okay? We can see that we were going sideways here and we've gone to the moon. So we need to be very, very careful. We're going to go look at Jonathan Schaefer's TA as well and then cross-reference and see if we can find anything extra, because we are always a little bit extra over here at the Otter Gang. We're a bit of degen traders, but we practice good risk management and we have a healthy mindset so that we can afford to be a little bit risque. Risque or risky? I did a double trade, did a long trade, stop out, then a revenge trade, long, and they got stopped and got my money back. Oh my God. We can't go to the moon again. We were banned last time. Yeah. We're gonna head to Mars with Elon. Sign up for the SpaceX expedition. So looking at we've definitely popped up. You can see this level of support and resistance that was respected here that we marked out earlier on the trade here. We've popped up. We are making another high. which is good. Look at this to be your low. And as we zoom in here, I mean, very, very choppy, but definitely an uptrend, right? Definitely an uptrend. Something I would look for here is I'd look for a retrace back to the highs of this level here. Now, if I pull a Fibonacci to the high to the bottom, right, you can see that there is a level of confluence here that has been respected. So I'd be looking for a retrace. If it continues to pump, then I mean, we're looking at this support here around 160. This would be my support. This would be my level for my entry for my long if I'm looking to long this. So yes, look for us to get a bit rejected. You can see a bit of wicks up here. We've had a nice pump up on Arbitrum. If you have been in a long, I'd pay yourself now and definitely look for a retrace with this massive pump, right? Can't go up forever, but guess what? It seems to me that Bitcoin doesn't care. Ethereum doesn't care. So we're in a very much bullish market, they're saying. So we got to be careful. To me, we're not in a bull market. We're not in a bear market. We're just doing our thing, okay? We're just trying to figure out the levels in which we could trade in order to respect the Schaefer has sexy TA. Oh, here we go. You guys are so generous and complimenting each other. I love you guys. I love this community. You guys are great. Mrs. Otter says, behave yourself. It's Saturday here. It's not Friday. So yeah, definitely look. You are making higher highs on Arbitrum. You definitely want to watch these two levels here. You can see there's not a lot of data. We had this conversation last time we were here. So we want to be respecting the levels here. We can see that we definitely want to come back down to this 1577 area if possible, right? That would be a good area to look for a retracement and a fire off another long. But right now, I would look for us to cool off. And if not, we're going to make higher highs. So you're trying to catch the retrace on Arbitrum. I hope that helps you in the short-term trading Arbitrum. But we're in a clearly defined uptrend. So look for that to continue, but with healthy retraces along the way in order to liquidate people, right? Because they always want to grab liquidity, and it looks like it is cooling off here just a little bit. You can see maybe higher lows, but look for a lower low, retrace, and then come back if you're looking for a short on Arbitrum as well. You're getting a blood diamond that's just printed now. So yeah, be very, very careful. Look for the support to hold up possibly and continue upwards. Mrs. Otter, I bet you are an animal out of you and Alex. Oh, I bet he's like an old man. I am an old man. Yes, indeed. Old man, 33 years old. Got the grays already. Styling, profiling, drinking coffee like it's lifeblood. So wisdom. So I hope that helps with your Arbitrum there. Going over to Bitcoin, we're flying 30,000. Oh, we're gone up a little bit since the stream started. So you can see that we've, look at that. We wicked up, and now we are dumping again. So look at that. There is trades to be happening here, my friends. I was looking for a short, but clearly it has come up to the value area high and dumped. I don't know if this is a value area high. We got to reset our levels. This value area high of the previous level that has been respected throughout. So we want to watch these levels. Look, it came up and touched it perfectly. That would have been a nice trade setup for everybody if we had caught that. But we're live streaming. Okay, cool. Back to my normal KBBB. We got Otter Talk. We're going to go down and check out this BTCTA. And we're going to go see Jonathan Schaefer. I'm currently watching two trend lines that I want BTC to hold. Orange trend line is drawn from the wicks on January 21st at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to February 23rd, 11 a.m. to Eastern Standard Time. Right. We bounced perfectly from the orange trend line. Okay, TLDR. We're going to look at your charts. Oof, look at this. So we got this. I like this one. Can we continue upwards? KBB is a keyboard. Looking good, Schaefer. Looking good. I like your beautiful trend line here. Look at the respect it's shown. Respect. Can we continue and maybe get a bounce? That would be interesting to see, my friend. Thank you for sharing that in the Discord. We're going to give you some fire. We're going to give you some otters. And we're going to give you some love, man, because we appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing, Schaefer. Back over the charts. So we can see we've been rejected here from the value area high. And we are working our way back up. We came down to this key level that we said to long from the other day. This was a long setup given in the live stream the other day, which would have been a nice profitable trade here that we had given. Well, guess what? We've come back to this level now after making a double top and heading quite low. So we're looking for a retrace here. Let's go over to the long-term time frames and take a look at that and see what we can find maybe on the market Cipher B for all of our friends here over at the Otter Gang. Let's turn off a whole bunch of this noise on this chart because we got things to look at here, okay? So thanks for sharing as well. Anytime, my man. Anytime, my man. Always trying to help you guys. So over on the daily, we can see that we're getting a red dot printing. Ooh, you stay over there. We see that we're getting a red dot printing. This could bring us down, but it hasn't printed yet, so be very, very careful. We can see the stochastic is curling over too, and any impulsive move like this, we can see we're getting bearish divergence as well. Could lead to a retrace somewhere around here, but we'll have to wait and find out, right? So over the weekend, you know what's going to happen. Volume is going to come sideways, which is to be expected. When we go over here on the weekly, we'll look over the weekly as well. We can see that it's pretty bullish looking, this candle here. We do have key levels above us around 31.7 and 32, you know, of this range as well. So we'll add that to our beautiful, I don't like this purple, so let's change the purple to orange because we like orange. Orange is our favorite color. We haven't had any signals on the longer term time frames, just this bearish divergence on the daily and the other days, right? Is this the regular time that you stream? Well, on weekends, we tend to stream around this time. And then during the week, we stream at 4:30 a.m., which is, I believe, 3. We'll have to Google it. Uh, 4:30 a.m. Sydney to New York. 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the week. That's the one. That's the one. So, during the week, we're at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I get up at 4:30 in the morning to bring you guys the live stream in order to help you guys stay profitable. So, thank you. I hope that helps, King D. But on the weekends, you know, we stream, you know, this time an hour before, around 9 a.m. this time. So it is in the afternoon for people on the other side of the world or people in the UK. It's probably their bedtime. But you know what? We try our best. Sydney, Australia, we're plus 11 on the time zone here. So it's actually really hard to... That's why I get up early and try to bring you guys the goods. As best as I can. Because we were doing 5 p.m. live streams, which is like everybody's in bed. So we're getting up early trying to bring you guys the goods. Okay, so going back to the charts. Who is Kyle Dupes? He is from Crypto Banter. His calls are on point. He's just posted a 700... Oof, yikes. 7,200% as well. Look at that. Look at that. He probably just got into a $2 trade and cranked it up to 100x as it went up. No, I'm joking. There's so many people who do that. They go over to their Bybit, they change their leverage, and then they're like, look at me, I got the biggest trade. Let's see your P&L. As a profitable trader, right? We want to be profitable traders in this place. So we're trying to get the best information to you guys all the time. Yeah, Crypto Banter. I counter trade them, like Jonathan Schaefer said. No offense to those guys, but you know, they're an interesting lot, to say the least. So we can see that we're moving up here. I probably just lost some friends along the way just now, but you can see here that we're getting some sort of divergence here, but we haven't gotten any red dots. We can see that we're overbought. Money flow is peaking all the way up to the top, right? So we come down into the lower term time frames on the daily. We can see we're getting the red dot that hasn't printed yet. So we're going to wait to see if we get confirmation. We'll get confirmation by tomorrow, 23 hours from now. So we'll know tomorrow, basically, if this is confirmed. So right now, I'm looking for the significant level of 30,500 and for us to play around at this level for now, because we know that over the weekend it's going to cool off, right? It's going to cool off. So we have the red dot confirmed if we go down into the 18 and the 20 hour. So a little bit of a difference here. David is in the chat saying up only. He doesn't like my bearishness, but then again, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Go over and check out David Lunar Beaches Crypto in the chat. Much love. And don't forget to smash up that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We love to have you. Join the free Discord. Much love to everybody here. So as we flip through these time zones, we could definitely see that we're trying to cool off here, right? Alexo Crypto, I do that sometimes. I'll set the leverage to the best case stop loss I want for a limit entry and make sure I enter the correct amount of contracts and then crank leverage after it moves. My man, Jonathan Schaefer, showing it off. That's the way we do. A little bit of degen. A little bit of degen for sure, my man. My man. Awesome. It frees up capital for other trades or if you want to add to the trade. I agree. I do that as well. To free up that capital, not to compare yourself to others and make yourself feel good because you got like 100x leverage and you're like killing it. We basically have the same haircut. Are we styling, profiling, my man? Don't make me put on the Otter Gang hat. Where is it? I got the grays and the skateboard. You gonna come skate? All right. You're good to go. Let's do it. Otter Gang. So looking at these charts, we have popped up above this consolidation that we had for 2 weeks, and now we're popping up, we're flagging up. So this to me looks like we want to curl back down. We're looking for a healthy retrace here, right? This is what I'm definitely looking for. And have been looking for, but we haven't got it yet. You know, we can see that since Kramer said to sell your Bitcoin was somewhere around here. We've pumped like 40%. Yeah, somewhere around here, 40%. Sell your Bitcoin now, and then we pump 40%. 720% on 100x is the same as 720 on 10x, which is also a fire trade, but I'm sure that the funding fees are killing that trade. Yeah, absolutely. Funding something like that is ridiculous. I haven't skateboarded in 18 years. I know. Don't go back to doing it because I fractured my ankle actually like 7 months ago, and it's not been easy getting back on the board. Hey FBI, Dave Digital. I didn't mean that. Okay, so looking at this, we can see that we're getting a red dot. We're cooling off a little bit on the money flow. Money flow has come up. VWAP is flopping below the zero line, which looks like that maybe this can curl off in the next coming days. But remember, volume's going to be low. It is the weekend, and we're looking for this to maybe continue downwards in order to set us up for more pumpage, right? We're looking for more pumpage along the way because we're heading upwards. Obviously, we're heading upwards. Can you speak into the mic? Yes, I can. Is that better? Am I missing the mic? Come surfing with Jonathan Schaefer. Because it is soft when you fall. Yeah, concrete hurts, man. Concrete hurts. Definitely. You guys are great, man. I love what a community. Super duper community. The Otter Gang. Much love. Darren does things exactly, not you, AOC. Okay, so as we flip through here, we can see that we're cooling off. 6 hour cooling off, money flow coming out. VWAP below zero line, 4 hour. This is more of the immediate now. And we can see that we've flopped back up. We've had a little bit of a down move, but very, very bearish engulfing candle here, pulling us downwards and bringing us back down to this level here. So we're going to pull a volume profile just for this range here. And then we can see that we come up to the value area high. Let's jump down to the 1 hour and look at what it's giving us. We can see that we've gotten the green dot, which pushed us back up ever since falling of this bearish engulfing area. And we've come up and we touched the value area low / VWAP, and we've come to this point of control. When we turn on our TA, we can see we came up and touched the value area high perfectly that we had marked out from the previous range. Now, where did we get that value area high? Well, if we go over to the weekly and we zoom out, we can see that we definitely got it from over in this area over here to the left. And we zoom in and we pulled volume in this area to get the levels for this area, right? Tit for tat. Amazing stuff. Okay, so we got this. It's been respected throughout. We've come above it, but we're looking for it to range here over the weekend. We do have significant volume above us here, so we're going to be patient with that as well. Mark that out and make sure that we're trading the range and setting ourselves up for the bigger moves. So what's happened here is that we can see that we simply have retraced. We've come down. We've bounced off of this VWAP / value area high, and we've come back down. So I would look for this 30,500 as a significant level of resistance for now over the weekend, and then I'd be looking for it to come to the point of control and the value area high. And in between here, I would look for shorts and longs along the way, if that makes sense. Shorts and longs along the way. Yeah, that's a mouthful for me. So we're definitely going to look at this. We can see that we are pushing down quite significantly right now. So look for this to continue. We got a reversal on the 30-minute. Blood Diamond brought us down, bounced off the VWAP here perfectly and the value area high. So if you have these levels marked out, make sure to mark them out on your charts. We can give them to you right now and help you guys out. So I would be marking up these levels for sure, right? This is a golden pocket that we bounced off from before over here on the left. And right now we're in the middle of this range. So very, very cautious here. Look for us to range over the weekend, okay? Yes, we've had looming recession news. Yes, we've had a successful Ethereum unstaking event, which has pumped the living bleep out of Ethereum, which is good. Overall bullish for the crypto market. You can see beautiful Ethereum pumpage, right? So be cautious. Look for us to cool off, go sideways a bit for now, and set ourselves up for that beautiful, beautiful range over the weekend. Check that total too. Lunar Beaches Crypto, making me go and check the total too. What are your thoughts, my friend? My head's itchy now. My head's itchy now. Checked. ARB's come down. Look at that. We said it's going to come down. It's come down. Now, one thing I'm definitely watching is this double bottom, okay? I wanted you guys to be very aware of the double bottom on the Dixie. How much are chicken eggs in Australia? Mrs. Otter? Yeah? How much is a thing of eggs?
12 large eggs, about $5 to $7.
$7 for eggs in Australia. Are they the good ones?
12 large ones.
12 large eggs, $7. Australian dollars, which is pretty weak currency. Not weak, but weaker than Canadian and US. You look nice.
Thank
You want to wave to them? Hello, you all right? She's... I'm going to expose you. You ready?
No.
You ready? Oh, Mrs. Otter. Say hi. They've seen a picture of you. Hello. Hello.
Hiya.
Look, it's right at the edge.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody, shout out to Mrs. Otter. They say nice arm and hand. You're like in the Addams Family, like thing. Oh, too good, too good, too good. What were we talking about? We're talking about double bottom. We're talking about double bottom here. Watch out for the British invasion. She's for real. She's for real. Mrs. Otter sending her love to the Otter gang, to all you guys. TRD Farmy. What's up, my farmer man from good old Canada? Dixie Double Bottom. Dixie's brought us up on the Bitcoin. Obviously, Dixie's come extremely down, just like over here. You know, when we had that pump from before, we've had that now. We're looking for this to pop up and drop the Bitcoin price down. Maybe I'm a perma bear. As soon as I saw a double bottom, I was thinking Mrs. Otter all day. That's how we roll here. I couldn't keep her off my mind. Normally I can't. Super Mario Bros. Was sold out in all the theaters. Oh, Felix in the chat. Shout out to all the OG Otter Gang members, man. All the OGs come out and play on the weekends or Fridays, but it's the weekend here. How are we all doing? Well, Luigi and Mario need to come and show up for David. We will get you guys some tickets to the movies when we come to North America, and we'll all go. And the Super Mario Bros. Movie looks pretty sweet, actually. Yahoo! We used to game that Super Nintendo so hard, man. So hard when we were kids. Much love to all you guys. So looking at the double bottom here on the Dixie, can it bring us back up, which will dump the Bitcoin price, dump the market a little bit when people take their money back into the market? We're looking for that. How did you meet? Was she sent to Prison Island by a UK king and that's how you met her, because you were sent to Prison Island by your parliament as well? True that. All the gang is in here. Actually, Mrs. Otter was on vacation in Toronto, Canada. And I was out with the lads, with the boys, partying. And she walked in front of me, and I saw that booty, and the rest is history. She was on 2-week vacation. It's actually a really interesting story. For another day, we'll have story time with Alex O Crypto. Maybe we'll do a story time one day. Mrs. Otter's a writer, so she's writing a book on it, which is always interesting. You know, she's very talented, so we'll have to wait and find out when the book's coming out, so you guys can all know about my D-Gen life. So keep up what does price action look like leading up to that double bottom? Well, when we zoom in to the price action, it's very, very aggressive, in my opinion, how it's come down. We can see that we've not created lower lows. Super Mario Bros. Game was fire, and the movie looks awesome. I'm going to pirate that shit. Oh, yeah. We're looking for this to recover, but if this book sales wins versus let's outsell BitBoy on book sales. We'll actually go on the book tour. It'll be Mrs. Otter's book, but the Otter Gang will just show up and dominate. That's the way we roll. We're also looking at the SPX as well. So we got the double bottom over on the Dixie. We're looking for that to bring us down in the market if we do continue upwards. And I don't believe it'll be a straight up kind of motion because of all this fear of looming recession in the markets. Maybe we come back up to this area, but look for a healthy retrace. If we are to continue upwards, though, look for it to dump, right? Look for it to dump. If we zoom out on the Dixie before all this COVID stuff, we'll definitely have to keep an eye out here because we can see that before all the COVID stuff, we generally traded within this box below, right? I've always watched this. Is that like, when are we going to come and hang out in this box below, right? Because obviously COVID happened right here, I believe. And then boom, off to the races. Everybody's holding on to their dollars, right? Therefore not spending. And then big ass pump. And then now we've kind of double bottomed. Can we continue back up, or will we roll over into this area here and then all the prices will shoot to the skies, right? So we have to be very cautious in watching the dollar in order to build confluence into all of our other trades, right? Okay, what do we got here? Book sales wins, yes. Pirate that, yeah. I'm looking for a Mrs. Otter. She has any Spanish-speaking British friends? Hola, chica bonita. Hola. I don't think we have any Spanish-speaking friends as of yet. Maybe we'll find some. We're going to Spain, hopefully in October. So we'll see what's going on. Hopefully. Dave Digital's edibles hitting faster than expected. So look for this area to hold on the Dixie. Otherwise, if it comes into this box here, look for risk on assets to pump, okay? Very, very key level it is at. Also, we want to take note of the S&P 500. We have been in a healthy uptrend for quite some time now. I'll take the volume off because that's kind of annoying. And it looks to be making higher lows, right? But we have to get above this high over here in order to continue this bullish structure, right? So we're looking very cautiously if we can break this high here, right? Even if we do break this high here, look for a healthy retrace and a continuation upwards, right? If we do get rejected here and we put in a lower high, look for market structure to change and for all things to head downwards. Something to definitely keep an eye on over the next coming weeks with the S&P, okay? This is something that we need to watch. We need to see if it can make a higher high, but we also got to see if it does get rejected here early on and make a lower high, that we can look for a change in market structure and for it to continue downwards and dump the markets, right? So we need to look at all things plausible in order to trade this market. We pumping when we chapow, says we pausing, boys. Chapow. Chapow. We're going to call him Cheryl Pow. Chapow. Smash the likes. I wish edibles worked for me. Well, TRD Farmer, you're Canadian. You've been on the marijuana maintenance program since birth. That's how I was raised, right? I mean, in Canada, it's like oxygen. I mean, you're smoking the funny stuff right off of the teat. Oh man, I smashed okay. Stoner trees here. Stoner trees. Don't forget, don't smoke and trade, okay? That's the number one. I don't touch alcohol or drugs. I am completely sober. So, shout out to you guys. Don't trade and drink, or whatever they say. Back over to BTC. So we can see, we're getting a red blood diamond. Blood diamond on the 30 possible. Bring us lower. Oof. You can see that right now we are coming down. Yeah, so look for this 30,151 to hold in the upcoming hours, right? Possible entry for retrace coming up. We extend this over. It has been good support, so we're definitely looking. We gave the setup the other day in the live stream here for this long. Worked out beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful trade setup. I saw a bunch of people in the Discord take that trade. I was at work, so I missed it, but I was able to get out of my long for almost 200% gains, which was quite delicious. Quite delicious. But look for us to continue downwards here. Look for this to hold. If this does not hold, then we go back down to the point of control below us, which is over at 29.8, 29.775, right? So what we're doing here is we're formulating a range, right? I like to scalp, so I put a lot of support and resistance lines on my chart in order to scalp the range and then let the rest of the trades run. So you can see it's very busy, but if you want to limit this down to what's most important, I would say this level here. I would say, obviously, we do not want to lose these lows down here. And these highs don't feel so significant to me. These highs feel like an Ethereum pump. So for me, it would be definitely this area here at 30,559. And then the point of control down here. Now, I want to be looking for trades, but not necessarily in the middle of the range. We'll look for a reaction firstly off of here, and if we don't get it, look for it to trail down and bounce off of this point of control, right? I'm not looking for any significant moves because it's the weekend. We're definitely looking for consolidation within the range, right? We're looking for trades within this range here. We can see we came up to the value area high, but we're going to naturally work our way down to this point of control, right? And then we look for a reaction. Can it hold? Will VWAP reset, right? There's many things and many factors to be considered right now. We've touched this key area at 30,500 and we have been rejected, okay? So look for this to come down and possibly retrace or to put in a new market structure and head lower. So that's what we're definitely looking for on the short-term time frames of BTC. Okay. Love it. Are there any alts you guys want me to look at? I don't mind looking at them. We can go over to Ethereum here. Our good old friend Ethereum, Mr. Pumplepalooza here, trying to flip Bitcoin. And where can we see Ethereum fly to, right? Because it is definitely flying, right? It is definitely flying. Can it cool off? Absolutely. These price labels really get in the way, don't they? So we will get rid of them because we don't like them. That's just to help you guys make sure we build confidence, okay? So we have a key level. That is this golden pocket, okay? This is a very key level here that we need to take note of, okay? Why is this a key level? This is my entry into the bullish price zone. This is this 25K area. You can see here that every coin, every kind of asset throughout this crypto universe has this key level. Now, what do I mean by that? Is that there is a level of significant resistance. You can see the resistance in order to get into bullish prices, right? Now, if we pull this up, we have that here. On Bitcoin, it's 38,000, I believe, right? So we're looking for it to get up here, but this 2,500 level is what's going to keep us down on Ethereum. Yes, there's many stops along the way, but that is definitely where we're looking to be held. Now, we have significant wicks down to these levels here, so make sure you add them to your charts, okay? When we look over here at our Ethereum, we can see that even with the simple support and resistance level, that it was very much respected, okay? So add these levels. We got 21.44. We have 23.27, right? And then we have this 25 monster area of resistance, okay? This is the key level up here above us that we want to watch, but we have stops along the way, right? Right now, what makes sense to me is to see a cool off from Ethereum. Yeah, we've had massive pumpage, so we want to be looking for Ethereum to definitely cool off. We'll pull a fibs And we'll look for, see, it matches up with the top of the highs here. So we'll look for a retrace and possibly a continuation. Remember, definite slowing down of price action over the weekend. I think a lot of people need to recover, readjust. I mean, I'm sure some people got liquidated. Some people were trying to short this pump. So there is a lot to think about, to reset, to come to the charts with a fresh mind and reevaluate where we're at, okay? We got H-bar and XRP. Also, since it's the weekend, keep an eyes open for hidden bullish divergence, which we are showing that the market will move sideways for a while. Yeah, that hidden bullish has actually played out quite significantly over the past couple weekends. I remember looking at that. Where's my old man notepad here? Oh, there it is. Make sure you have your old man notepads. ASMR. We're going to ASMR you guys. Okay, I'll stop. All right. H-bar and XRP. I hold both. So let's see where we're going. Let's first zoom into Ethereum. We can see we're just flagging out here, okay? So very much a flag. Flaggy. Patience on Ethereum. Patience will prevail. Always. Stragahard, 10K BTC. You missed a 100K. No, keep doing that. I use my brain and notepad. Jonathan Schaefer with the with the brain memory, right? With the brain memory. Okay. Look for this trend line to continue to reject in order to pump price action upwards. I bet you this retrace here is definitely to the golden pocket. Yes, it was, right? So if we have put in lower highs, so we could possibly look for this to continue out. Downwards flag means bullish pop, right? Downwards flag, bullish pop. So be cautious with Ethereum because it is leading the way recently, okay? Recently. H-bar. H-bar is currently flying. Holy smokes. Okay, H-bar, I see you. Gotta go. Family time. Mad love and respect to all the Otter Gang. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Lunar Beaches Crypto, for being here. Don't forget to go check out his channel. Subscribe to him. Like his videos. All that good stuff. Friend of the Otter Gang. Much love to you, David. Take it easy. Have a great weekend with the family, man. We'll call Universal Cinemas to get you a refund on your Mario Bros tickets, man. H-bar's flying. H-bar's flying. Watch out. Here comes the H-bar. Looking for a rejection at the golden pocket. Pulling over volume. Let's see what we got here. Let's pull some volume over the side here. We're going up to the value area high. This is the target. Oh, my God. Yeah, H-bar is flying. So 7.77 cents. 7.1 cents. Oof. We're going to watch that. We can see that we've flown here recently. Let's pull back the entire range. Ooh, it is higher. It is higher. Looking for a healthy pump here. It looks to be moving, so very, very juicy. Very juicy. Hola Dios. Stragahart with the pink T-Rex? Is that a pink T-Rex? You guys confuse me sometimes. I bring it on. Bring it on. Let's go. XRP cooling off up to the 57-cent mark. I hope you make more videos. I want more videos, David. Hurry up and make more videos, bro. Much love to you. Much love. Looks like we're going to come back down to the POC here. In the place to be, the POC. In the place to be, 48 cents. 48 cents. XRP, double top. Continuation downwards to 0. We all love you, bro. Family time is more important, though. So don't just make videos and ignore the family. I know you're a good family man. That's why we love you here. That's why we love you here. XRP looking to cool off over the weekend. Probably head down to this 48 cents mark and head sideways, right? Volume going to lower down. We're going to hang out here, right? And see what happens, right? No crazy news, hopefully, and we can all enjoy that, right? So look for that to cool off. I'm going to get rid of this box here because it's loud, and we're going to just try to see if this point of control can hold over the weekend, right? Over the weekend. Let's see what happens with XRP. Market's looking kind of red right now when I scroll through here. We could be getting a little bit of a cool off over the weekend as well in order to set up for some more pumpage during the weekday, right? During the weekday. But remember, this is what I'm really watching right now. I'm watching the dollar index for this double bottom. I'm watching the S&P to try and make this higher high. And then I'm watching BTC to see how it reacts with this level here. Also watching this daily for the printing of this red dot to see if it can bring us down, right? We have some key levels here that I shared with you guys earlier on BTC. We have a very significant support now at this 28,000 area, but look for us not to lose this level here around, what is it here? Let's go and look. Around this 29, this 30K area, right? This 30K area, 29,800, very significant, right? And if we do come back down, well, we know that there's key support below us, right? We know that the support from so long at this 28.8 area that we lived in for 2 weeks, okay? We lived in this for 2 weeks. So we know that there's volume here, and we know that there's a range here that will be traded. If we fall down a little bit, we know that this is very significant volume that's going to hold us up if we come down and test it, right? So we got to be careful here, but we also trade the range, look to extract some profits, set yourselves up for a bigger move. We're in an uptrend. So what are we looking for? We're looking for longs. We're looking for retracements. We're looking for areas of confluence that will allow us to see a reaction on the price in order to set us up for a long-term trade. Next time you are setting up for a trade, try to set multiple limit orders, each stacking higher in value in the box that you draw. That's the one. That's the one. Laddering into a position. I do that sometimes. I do like to catch the John Wicks, though, sometimes. So depending on if I'm right at the charts, fully engaged, or if I'm looking to jump into a swing, more of a swing trade, which I did over the last week. So depending on how I'm feeling and how involved I am in the actual price action in the short term, sometimes I'll just scalp. Sometimes I'll set a trade and I'll forget it, right? I was able to get in long here and take the profits up top here over the week, which was nice. But look at us to cool down here. We are getting a blood diamond on the 30. What is the 1 hour saying? The 1 hour, nothing here. 45, red X. So yeah, look for us to come and challenge this 30,155 area and look for a potential bounce here. But we're looking for somewhere to enter along on this uptrend, right? And if we can find a beautiful area of confluence, that will be it. So possibly laddering in, but I will be scalping the range. I will be giving setups in the Discord. Join us in the Discord. It's a free Discord. We have so much fun over there. Lots of good banter, lots of good fun. I mean, fear and greed index, everybody, are we feeling greedy? Because it's at 68. That's pretty wild. You know, Ace making nice trades, people sharing their trades, lots of good fun. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Jake making nice trades. I mean, you guys are just killing it. I actually was killing it too. I mean, we got winners all around. So it's awesome to see. But you guys are all winners in my eyes because you guys are here. You guys support me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. We are here to help support you guys and to help you be profitable traders. That's going to be me for today. We failed to do the 5-hour stream. I'm sorry, Dave Digital. But some people, me and Mrs. Otter are going to go have a picnic. So maybe we'll share a picnic picture with the Otter Gang crew. You know, it's about having balance in your life, you know, coming to the charts, extracting profits, taking those trades, running away with the profits and never looking back, right? Growing that account, long-term overlook. We can see that we're coming down here. Let's go to the DGen 1 minute and see what's going on. And we can see yellow X's continuation. A little bit of a wick down to this area here. But we'll try harder. Thank you for smashing up that like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. I will be in the Discord. I will be looking for a trade right now. And we'll hopefully be successful in our endeavors, right? Got a little bit more to go, I think, on this downtrend. We'll be patient. Wait for them to come to us. And then attack. Attack. If you want some mindset videos, we got them. We're working a lot on our mindset videos. We also have new shorts coming out about mindset and trading. But here's a little 2-minute reminder. I shared in the chat. If you want it, stop over trading. You know, be wrong quick, be wrong short, be wrong small, right? We want to have good risk management. If we are chucking along in here, we want to make sure that our ratio is very, very tight, that we are admitting when we are wrong and when we know and we're not extending that stop loss, right? We do not want to be, it'll hope it goes up, hope it goes up, hope it goes up, and then we wreck ourselves, right? So it's about the mindset around trading, about having a plan, having a trade setup. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. God bless you guys. Weekend, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Mrs. Otter, where are we going? A beach. Which way is the beach? Is it that way? Or is it that way? Stop whining. Go to the beach.